Hey kids, welcome to our fun riddle challenge. Today, we have 25 exciting riddles for you, each with two choices. Can you guess the right answer before we reveal it? Let's get ready to play and have fun. One of these animals is huge and has a long trunk, while the other is tiny and squeaks when it's scared. Which one is the biggest animal on land? Is it the elephant or the mouse? Think carefully. It's the elephant. One fruit is red and crunchy. The other is yellow and soft. Monkeys love one of them. Which one is yellow? The apple or the banana? That's right, the banana. Both can take you places, but one goes much faster with an engine, while the other needs your legs to move. Which one is faster? The car or the bicycle? It's the car. Both are cute pets, but only one loves to bark and fetch a ball. Which one barks? The dog or the cat? The answer is the dog. One lights up the sky in the morning, and the other shines when the world is dark. Which one comes out at night? The sun or the moon? It's the moon. One crawls slowly on a leaf. The other flies beautifully with wings. Which one comes first in life? The caterpillar or the butterfly? The caterpillar. Both are yummy and full of cheese, but one is round and sliced, while the other has buns. Which one is round? Pizza or burger? It's the pizza. One travels high above the clouds, and the other sails on the deep blue sea. Which one flies into space? The rocket or the ship? The rocket. One jumps and croaks, the other swims and blows bubbles. Which one lives underwater? The frog or the fish? The fish. You wear one when it's sunny, and the other helps you carry your books to class. Which one do you need for school? Sunglasses or backpack? The backpack. One moves very slowly on the ground, and the other hops quickly across the field. Which one is faster? The turtle or the rabbit? The rabbit. One of these creatures is enormous, and the other is tiny. Which one is the biggest animal in the ocean? The whale or the fish? The whale. One fruit is red and juicy, the other is purple and sweet. Which one is red? Strawberry or grapes? It's the strawberry. One of these animals runs fast across the field, the other grazes slowly. Which one runs faster? The horse or the cow? The horse. Both are used in sports and can bounce, but one is played with feet on grass, the other with hands on a court. Which one is round and black and white? Soccer ball or basketball? Soccer ball. One grows in forests with lots of water. The other survives in the hot, dry desert. Which one grows in the desert? Pine tree or cactus? The cactus. One place has sand and water. The other is cold and snowy. Which one is hot and sandy? Beach or mountain? The beach. One can fly high above the ground. The other stays on the road. Which one flies? Helicopter or car? The helicopter. Both are reptiles, but one slithers on the ground without legs. The other crawls with legs. Which one slithers? Snake or lizard? The snake. One is healthy and white, the other is fizzy and sweet. Which one is milk? Glass of milk or soda? The milk. Both are furry animals, but one lives in forests and walks on the ground, while the other clings to trees. Which one hugs trees? Bear or koala? The koala. Both are yummy snacks. One is round with chocolate chips. The other has frosting and sprinkles. Which one has frosting on top? Cookie or donut? The donut. One is an adult bird, the other is tiny and will grow into a bird. Which one is the parent? Hen or egg? The hen. One of these is real and lives on farms. The other is magical and appears in fairy tales. Which one is magical? Unicorn or horse? The unicorn. Both can fly and visit flowers, but one makes a buzzing sound and collects nectar. Which one buzzes? Bee or butterfly? The bee.